Okay, we're back. Decided to go ahead and finish this blade up. It's 95% done, so it just only seems right to go ahead and do one more segment and finish this thing up. I'm not going to show you all the flaking I'm going to do on it, but basically we'll do the same for this percussion face side that I did over here in the last couple of segments. So it's just a matter of straightening the ridge again on both edges and removing flakes on this face, starting at the tip, working toward the base, working from the base to the tip. Or you can start from the base to the tip and the tip to the base. It doesn't matter, but essentially I'm going around in a clockwise direction because of the inclination of my flakes relative to the edge. When we get done doing that, I'm going to take a second set of flakes off both faces with a smaller Ishi stick, and I'll show you a little bit of that. Then I'm going to show you the retouch at the very end, and then the blade is completely done. And like I said, it's just going to be a little bit on, I'm just going to show you a little bit of all of those procedures. So I decided to give you a little different perspective. This is from the left side of me, so that you can kind of get an idea of just another angle. Maybe it'll shed some insight, maybe not. I'm working on the opposite face. I've got platform set up over here. I'm going to come back and remake this platform, but just going to show you a series of flakes coming off in here. This is fairly smooth. I might get by with just one pass on this face, but I'm using the smaller Ishi stick here. I notice that the lighting in the shade here for this camera work is actually better than it was in the sunlight, so it's kind of interesting. I need to switch to a larger pad. Just wanted to show you that series of flake removals there. Let's see if that's showing up in there. And those are probably good enough. I don't see the need to come back and do another second series on there. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, we just finished pressure flaking this side, second side of this biface, and the surface was a little bit flatter. It's not a perfect pattern, but I think it's better than the first side. And in any case, every time you take a pressure flaking pass off both edges like that, you lose about 1/8 of an inch, thereabouts. So now we've lost about 1/4 of an inch of total width. So what I'm going to do, this is good enough. I think the pattern up here, especially in the front half, is pretty fair. Over in here where it was really flat with these big percussion flakes, I wasn't able to get the flakes to meet up quite as well, so it's not the way that I might prefer it, but I'm going to go ahead and take one more set off this original face, do some touch up, and call it good. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the second pass on the first face, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of this. It's the same as we've done before. The only difference is the surface is smoother now because it's had a set of pressure flakes removed from it, so it's a little bit smoother than it was when we went over the original percussion flake surface. And I'm going to be using a smaller Ishi stick, the smaller one, Might even use a pressure flaker on the very tip. Flakes will be a little bit closer together. Hopefully I can get them to travel past this rough area right in here, and so that it looks more like the backside, and we'll show you that. Okay, I'm really zooming in here, try and show you what's going on here. Again, I don't want to take off the tip. It's a couple little short flakes there. Now, these should go all the way across. I'll show you in just a moment. Short one, now a long one. Let's see if this thing will. Right in here. Okay, I'll show you after a few more here. You see that? I'm going to zoom out a little bit, it's just too close. Try that. I went too deep on that flake. I gotta grind it some more. This one's pretty critical. I've got to really drive it under this whole mess. I'm going to braid it a little more. This is the area we had trouble with yesterday. It's actually not looking as good as I'd hoping it would. I haven't done much pressure flaking lately, and you tend to lose it after a while. Okay, so that got rid of that high spot right in there, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I think I'm too close here. Okay, I'll shut it off and show you a little bit more later on. Okay, the blade is finally done. It's got 2 sets of Ishi Stick Pressure flaking done on this surface, face 1, and 1 set done on the second face. And I think it's fairly reasonably straight, fairly symmetrical. I did only a minor amount of touch-up along the edge. I didn't think I had enough time to really show that. My tape's just about ready to run out here. I think I like this side better. Anyway, it's done. That's it. And I hope this was helpful to any viewers out there. Bye.